MGK, Lost Americana. I've been excited for this album, and thank you for the support here on this channel with all the singles. I think the singles just got better and better as he was dropping them. I think we have like 10 about new songs. And so we're not going to do any visuals or anything like that. But I'm excited to see what we get. You know, he's like, I'm not doing any, a certain genre this year. We get a little bit of pop punk. We get a little bit of pop. MGK is dancing, doing choreography now. His videos were looking different. I felt like this stuff was upbeat and happy and more positive again, which I thought was really cool based on the singles. So if we get that and it matches the summer and we keep going off of Miss Sunshine, then I'm down. The first song is called Outlaw Overture. Yo. What in the Van Halen is going on, bro? Yo, he sounds dope, and the electric guitar is going crazy. I love that as the intro. If we do this for one song, he's sounding good. I miss my drugs. Eric's here from Mexico. Let's go, baby.
Are blank till my life goes to shit. I know I do that on purpose just to write again. Paint my car black, burn my last check, lose all contact, take my
ooh, my chick's fire.
Make me feel like I'm alive. Run, rebel, run. Don't let them turn you into what they want. I'm bad to the bone.
He's got like some reverb and all that shit on his voice. Sounds nice. Evan's blown away.
My speech still slurs. I started drinking after I left church, but I still can't sleep. This medication doesn't work on me, no.
I just got some shit to sleep, bro. I'm on the opposite end.
Paint my car black, burn my last check, lose all contact, fake my own death, make me feel like I'm alive, make me feel like I'm alive.
Whoa. On Thin Ice checking in. Come on. What's good? Welcome. This shit sounds crazy. I don't care. Whoa. I feel like that also is like an ode to, the music, my parents and middle-aged 40 and 50-year-olds just won't shut up about, you know what I mean? The Bon Jovi and shit. The Journey, and so much more. Never listened to this in my life. Are you funny? Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Dr. Doofenshmirtz is crazy.
Take me somewhere cheap,
welcome,
where the living is easy. Out of
Thank
all
you on
their
Thin Ice
reach,
as well.
set
Welcome.
my spirit free. I feel confined by societal norms. I was born to walk the line. Survived being insecure, but it led
Fucking
to
follow
my
spree, baby. Let's go.
decline. This time I don't think I'll turn back. This time I'ma
TTV
do shit
Kings
my
off.
way.
What's good?
I'm gone by the time they come back. This route is a one-road highway. Same face with a brand new wardrobe. My old clothes and gasoline. Smoke hand roll cigs on my old soul. I feel just like James Dean. But take me somewhere cheap, where the living is easy. Out of all their reach, set my spirit free. What's left behind, what's left behind, can't take it with me. Nothing's left behind, nothing's left behind, can't take it with me.
Okay, I like the part 2 to this song. I'm actually glad he added that. Nice. You know what? He did a long, 5-minute track to open it up, and it worked for me. It worked for me. I know this is going to be a great night. I know it's going to be a great choice that I'm drinking. The red, the blue, it's correlated for a reason, man. Lost Americana, that was a great intro. Through and through. I like the ending, minute of the song. Honestly, cliche. Okay, we heard this one. I think he's, if he does switch ups like that too, I feel like he's gonna, manage to be able to pack a lot of good stuff into this album. All right, let's hear this one again, because honestly, I don't even really play this one too much, so this will be a good listen. It was my least favorite single, I will admit, so, context of the album.
Tell me,
Here
would
we
you
go.
wait for me? Baby, I'm a rolling stone. I got a lot of right in me, but I don't wanna say this wrong. Tell me, would you stay with me? Maybe we could make this home. You should run away with me, even if you're better off alone. I like that you like me. I kissed your lips, you got good taste. I like that you like me. I could close my eyes and draw your face. If you take this chance, I'll give you oxygen to breathe me in, but I'll say sorry in advance. My head's a mess, it's like that every day, and I'll try my best. It sounds cliche, but tell me, would you wait for me? Baby, I'm a rolling stone. I got a lot of right in me, but I don't wanna say this wrong. Tell me, would you stay?
I remember on my first reaction, it's not that I tried not to like it. It wasn't fully hitting the spot. And although it is a great single that they picked out because there's kids singing this, recreating the music video, playing it in classrooms, and it does have that mainstream pop appeal, all of that. Definitely should have dropped it as one of the singles. It didn't even have to be the first one, whatever. It didn't matter. It's a good track. I understand what he's going for. And he's done a few of these. He did one with Jelly Roll, like, we get it. But you know what? I don't hate it.
Maybe we can make this home. You should run away with me, even if you're better off alone. Your name is a neon light in the sky where darkness surrounds us. Let's leave this town, get married, go to Vegas and create nostalgia. Tell me, will you
I like Emo Girl,
save this dance? I feel my
which is
knees get
way
weak
better
lately.
than this,
I know
but
this night might be our last.
I like those songs that get hate from MGK, that's all I'm saying.
It's like that every day, and I'll try my best. It sounds cliche, but tell me, would you wait for me? Baby, I'm a rolling stone. I got a lot of right in me, but I don't wanna say this wrong. Tell me, would you stay with me? Maybe we could make this home. You should run away with me, even if you're better off alone. Tell me, would you wait for me? Tell me, would you wait for me? Tell me, would you wait for me? Baby, I'm a rolling
Evan's vibing in his chair.
Got a lot of right in
So I'm not
me.
crazy, Evan. I'm not crazy. I agree it's better with the album.
But I don't wanna say this wrong.
I'm interested to see what people think about that.
This wrong. Yeah. Tell me, would you wait for me? Baby, I'm a rolling stone. I got a lot of right in me. But I don't wanna say this wrong. Tell me, would you stay with me? Maybe we can make this home. You should run away with me, even if you're better off alone. Tell me, would you wait for me? Tell me, would you wait for me?
You know what? He pulled up, he executed. Don't wait, run fast. And I remember the music videos for all the singles, they're very fun to react to, you know? They did a good job.
How many of you really know you're alive? They told me overdoing 135. Show me the money and I'll show you the lies. Everyone's equal till it's time to divide. Let's go! I got a problem I don't need to define. She's my reason for decline. I want love even if it's for the night. And I feel like I'm falling but won't fall into line. Oh no! You want this, you got that. You want this, you got that. Don't wait, watch them walk right past you. Run fast while you have the chance. Don't speak, let them look right at you.
The official song of ESPN or something. Wait, is this the college football song? I'm gonna look that up on my phone. Is this what they chose? It was a song that wasn't out yet. Was it this one? Well, there you go. You know what? There's its fucking purpose. You know what? And that's what I feel like some of this album, you know, cliche, whatever. Like that's what I feel like some of this album is catered towards, and I feel like some of it's gonna do well, or yeah, ESPN's gonna pick it up, and you know what? You literally can't hate on that because bro is gonna be printing paper from a few tracks.
Run back while you have the chance.
I kind of like it, especially in concert. I want to see this. So.
You want this, you got that, yeah, yeah. You want this, you got that, yeah, yeah.
It's too early to tell, Docky. It's too early.
I wasn't raised by a millionaire. I can't be saved by a digital prayer. I can't be tamed by a man in a chair. They say that I'm going to hell. I say we're already there. Oh no. Take a picture if you want it to last. Maybe one day you'll be happy at last. I got the answer, so I don't need to ask. I know that this was not an accident. I wanted to crash. Let's go. Don't wait, watch them walk right past you. Run fast.
Take a follow, Docky.
While you have the chance. Don't speak, let them look right at you. Run back while you have the chance. You want this, you got that, yeah, yeah. You want this, you got that, yeah, yeah. Smoking cigarettes down to the bone, calling people friends, I don't need.
Dude, bro, I mean, I think now he like lives off some like, you know, fasting cigarette diet, but dude, it's literally true. Crazy cigarette addict. I mean, definitely over 10 cigs or a full pack, maybe even, at just his one concert alone, which he was the first concert I actually went to a few years ago here in Omaha. So banger. Started 3 for 3 though, for sure.
Smoking cigarettes down to the bone, calling people friends I don't even know, rolling dollar bills, do it off the phone, watch the world pass when I'm on the road, where do I belong? I don't even know, fake my happiness with diamonds and pearls,
Fake my happiness, damn.
Walk right past you. Run fast while you have the chance. Don't speak, let them look right at you. Run back while you have the chance. Open your head and kiss the sky. You want this, you got that, yeah, yeah. Don't come back for me this time. You want this, you got that, yeah, yeah.
I like that song. Wow. Man,
That's a horrible idea.
they're really going all out with that one. The start of the album though, it's fire. The first few tracks, I don't know who he's honestly all inspired by. I know, he played. It was Tommy Lee in the Dirt movie. I remember watching that. I watched that once. I don't know if that was just on Netflix or what, but I like that movie. I thought it got pretty gnarly. And I thought he did a good job. Maybe not the best. He didn't like steal the show or nothing in the movie, but he's been in a few movies. But yeah, I mean, Bob Dylan did. I think he narrated the trailer to this, but that's obvious. That's not the same thing. But yeah, here we go. Goddamn, track 4.
Yeah, right? That's why.
Goddamn, thought we had a chance. Slipped right through my fingers when I had it in my hands. Yeah, goddamn, try to understand.
No, I agree,
That's
Doctor.
the way
I agree.
It was, but it isn't who I am. Goddamn.
All of his intros, now that you bring all of it up, they definitely felt like his rock albums from Mainstream Sellout and Takes My Downfall. That last track, did for
Chasing
sure.
good times till we die, motherfucker. Wasted years, but kept my soul. I always knew my home was rock and rollin'. Days are short.
His home's
before
rock and
I
roll.
go. I want my casket laced with Guns and Roses. God.
Okay, I was asking about the influence. I mean, the casket he once laid with Guns N' Roses. I don't know. Maybe he's trying to tell us something. Maybe it's Guns N' Roses. Okay, maybe I answered the question. Grisha's in here. Yo, tonight's beautiful. Tonight's beautiful. That's awesome. Yo, you're not late, man. We're just getting started. We got a whole ass another album after this. JD drop.
Wasted years, but kept my soul.
Yeah, I like the singles though a lot.
Was rock and rollin'. Days are short before I go. I want my casket laced with Guns and Roses. Goddamn, thought we had a chance. Slipped right through my fingers when I had it in my hands. Yeah, goddamn, try to understand. That's the way it was, but it isn't who I am. Goddamn.
Goddamn.
Goddamn. Goddamn, I swear too much. Fuck yeah, tell me something I don't know. I care.
That's the most MGK shit of all time. I swear too much. Fuck yeah. I'm like,
Goddamn, I swear.
I don't know what that adds to the song. Vampire Diaries is a banger. Where's that at? It's the next track. Okay, we heard the next ones after this. Okay.
Life's short and I spent too many hours doing nothing about it, and I spent too much money that never amounted to nothing. I've been drowning in something. I'm a downer on substances. I'm a functioning junkie, turning my life around.
I'm a functioning junkie. Bro, I cannot go to Orlando. I already went to Florida on vacation this year. I can't go back, bro. I can't afford the rest of the trips this year. Bro, I live in Nebraska.
Slip right through my fingers when I had it in my hands. Yeah, goddamn, try to understand. That's the way it was, but it isn't who I am. Goddamn, never had a chance to be young. Goddamn.
I was there in June though, in the Keys. Fire. First time in Florida.
Going through the motions all alone. Goddamn, I can't lift this weight off on my shoulders. Goddamn, feel like they forgot my city. Goddamn, no one's in a shotgun with me. Goddamn, I can feel the cracks in my bones. Goddamn, I don't think I'm ever going home. Goddamn. See something pretty, then I look too close. Do something shitty so my darkness shows. Push you away till you let me go. Sick of who I am. Goddamn. Goddamn.
Woo! Dude, the outro? Dude, yeah, I mean, that's crazy right there. I think that was a good album cut, but then you just add that outro right there. Banger. Banger. I think I'm 4 for 4 right now. I'm hearing some quality tracks right now. And that's what you get from a concise track list, alright, guys? We don't need to do 25 tracks every album, alright, rappers? Chill. Yo, Jaden with the follow is from Nebraska. Yo, Omaha on the tee. That's right, I was in the All-Star game. I fucking scored back in 2022. Alright, Ralston Arena. You get it. I just moved in the last week. Appreciate the sub from Grisha with the Prime. My dog. Thank you, bro. That's dope. We finally found some Omaha people. MGK is from Cleveland. I feel like he was trying to shout that out on the song. I know, MGK opened up a coffee shop in his own city. That's dope. I don't know if you guys have seen that. That's dope. If I was in Cleveland, honestly, I'd think about like going there. Like as a fan, that'd be like one of the couple things that would pop in my head that like I would need to do. But no, I guess I moved. I'm not gonna tell you where I live, but I moved closer to Bennington. Had a buddy out there. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Back at the Bennington Fields, I had an in the park home run back in the day there, man.
Sun comes out and I can't do nothing at all.
I know what you're talking about.
I swear the life I live so boring. I don't know why they make it look so cool in stories.
Already reacted to this, but we're gonna jam out.
It's nighttime and I can't drink what I want. Try to find the silver lining, but it'll kill me if I touch. Just walking in the daylight is something I've never done.
Cause he's a vampire.
I was born to fly, but baby I would die to run. So take me out. There's so much I haven't seen. Don't let me run inside this town. Take me out.
Yo, I gotta hear this one in concert too.
But it's too late to turn around. I feel the heat on my skin, but I don't care if it hurts.
I don't care if it hurts.
I found the fountain of youth and turns out it's a curse. Damn, okay. I've seen every cemetery, never been in a church. I put a cross around my neck just to
Bro
find
said
out
meow.
if it burns. So take me out. There's so much I haven't seen. Don't let me run inside this town. Take me out. I know how it's gonna end, but it's too late to turn around.
Bro said meow. No, I think it's nice. I think it's a nice track. And as a single, like he hadn't really done this rock style too much. Obviously, he's done it a few times now. The fangs, the teeth. He has actual vampire teeth, I think.
No one can tell. Find me at twilight, turning to ashes. If it's my last breath, I'm happy as hell. Take me out. There's so much I haven't seen. Don't let me run inside this town. Take me out. I know how it's gonna end, but it's too late to turn around.
Hey!
Cause I was born to fly, but baby I would die to run. Cause I was born to fly, but baby I would die to run.
What a track. Yeah, that's like the perfect 2.5 minutes I need. Alright, Miss Sunshine. I reacted to this. He did videos for all the singles and everything. Again, I'll do the music video for Outlaw. I'll do that during this stream at some point. So, that's why you guys gotta tap into the Twitch, if you're watching this on YouTube, if you're watching on the second channel right now. Miss Sunshine, I think it was my favorite single. I'm excited to hear this. Also for Vampire Diaries, Cliche. By any means, any of these singles, I didn't overplay them. I was kind of actually waiting for the full album. You know what I mean? The tracks are great, but I think this one was my favorite. That's what I was kind of saying on that reaction. Again, thanks for all the support on the reaction. After this, though, all brand new tracks, though, for the whole second half. So that'll be really fun. We have a lot to get into, and then stick around Twitch. We're doing JD after this, so it's gonna be a great night.
Hey Miss Sunshine, I took a tab and felt the sky. It's a good life.
I'm gonna probably get a refill, boys.
We all sit and sympathize, so in the meantime, might as well enjoy the ride. 4 seats of 5 people about to take a day trip. Roll the windows, roll one up, let's make a spaceship. Where's the volume? Turn it up. Who got the playlist? Everybody sings the song just like we're famous. We were royalty in a cheap hotel, dazed and confused, but we cleaned up well. Didn't need no help for a hell of a time. Yeah, it's a long way home. It's a long way home. Don't know which way to go. It's a long way home. It's a long way home.
Already back to this chat. It's on YouTube.
These bad decisions I make is just me avoiding boredom. Call it ironic, I got money and imported corn. Feels like I'm flying off coffee and Coca-Cola. Only lights on my horizon are ones that pull me over. Damn, I'm a drifter, let me go. It's the only life I know. Chasing vultures and black crows to the promised land I'm sold. We were royalty in a cheap hotel, dazed and confused, but we cleaned up well. Didn't need no help for a hell of a time.
Also, I think it's one of the better chorus, and then like the high pitched parts that I was kind of geeking about earlier. There's just so many good parts of this track. It's a long way home. I don't know. I think it has. I think still on this album has some of the better, singing moments for me. Just everything about it, like just the song structure and a few of these tracks, he's just done a really, really good job so far. But yeah, I already reacted to this on YouTube. If you saw me do the video.
Didn't need no help for a hell of a time. Alright, it's a long way home. It's a long way home.
Yeah.
Don't know which way to go. It's a long way home. It's a long way home. I got my shades on.
It's always like
Got my shades on.
Because the day's long. I'm on the highway. I got to move on.
that's what I'm talking about.
Alright. I'll get some claps for MGK being 6 for 6. This album's going great. And I'm a fan of Hotel Diablo. Like that was around the era, those singles and whatever that single with Youngblood, I'm okay. That's when I became a fan. If you're watching this video, if you guys didn't know, if you are watching MGK content for the first time from me, I've uploaded a lot of stuff over the years, covered his last albums. But now we're gonna hear Sweet Caroline. You can't name a track that. Is he gonna interpolate it? What is he about to do? And I like that I don't know what to expect, that's always great for album reaction.
I don't know your name. Saved you from a taxi in the rain. You're so rude that I'll hold my complaints. You might be dumb, but let me explain. Sweet Coraline, I'm hanging by a thread. I can't let go of things that you said. Sweet Coraline, I'm hanging by a thread. You're never gonna see me again.
Okay.
Lately, people talk like I don't have a brain, but both my ears hear all the words you're saying. When you're out with your friends at the bar and you act like you aren't who you actually are, and you're drunk and there's one me, but you see three more. Can you count? Fuck you, 3, 4. Sweet Coraline,
Come on, bro.
hanging by a thread. I can't let go of things that you said. Sweet Coraline, I'm hanging by a thread. You're never gonna see me
Yo, this shit's a banger. It's also a pretty like upbeat album so far, and sounds still kind of pop punk in a way, MGK kind of style that I like. You know, it's still somewhat catered towards that. You know what I mean? And hey, might switch it up for a few more tracks, and I still expect him to throw me off at some point. But this, I mean, every song and sweet, you know, Coraline is what he pronounced it, Coraline. It's just like it keeps getting better and better as it goes on. So I mean, that's a good sign. I mean, I love this. I love the I don't know who the guitarist is. They've done great. Yo, TGV King was good. Thank you for following earlier. I think it's great too. FU34.
Looking for an exit, okay, let's go. I can see a silhouette through the window. Splash my boots in a puddle of mud. What's a good night if you killed the buzz? Looking for an exit, okay, let's go. I can see a silhouette through the window. Splash my boots in a puddle of mud. What's a good night if you killed the buzz? Sweet Coraline, I'm hanging by a thread. I can't let go of me.
I love the chorus.
I thought the song was still going.
Hey, bro, get off the mic.
Okay.
Holy fuck. Alright, goddamn, that song's a banger. Indigo is the next track. My goodness, MGK is not missing right now. He's picking his best songs for this album. I like it. I like it. It's just sounding nice. It's been produced very nice. That last track was very underrated. If it doesn't become a hit, then I'm saying it's underrated. That's just one of the better.
This feels like the opposite of real life. On my way to Valhalla on a steel bike. Living fantasy like J.K. Rowling. I'm J.R. toking these spliffs. I love smoking my
Yo,
hands.
someone gotta tell me, what did J.K. Rowling do? I'm about to Google it myself. Cause she did something. She did something bad. That's what I heard. I don't think it might be allegations. It might not. That's just what I've heard. I gotta look it up again, and then I'll just not talk about it, and it's gonna wow me. Maybe someone will tell me in the chat. But we absolutely, yes, Evan, have Rap MGK. BMXing was an amazing single. I actually wish that was on this album if he goes this direction, but. Alright, I'm gonna Google it.
This feels like the opposite of real life. On my way to Valhalla on a steel bike. Living fantasy like J.K. Rowling. I'm J.R. toking these spliffs. I love smoking. My hands full of stones and gold. I'm Lord of the Rings. Needles sewed, new clothes, but it's more than it seems. I've seen dreams implode. Seen teens turn old before they grown. Burnt out before they fade away slow. I used to pick you up, now I don't. There's some things I will rewind, but I don't have the remote. There's some things I manifested, I wish I never wrote. And all my friends really family, cause my bloodline's ghost. Yeah, this a life we chose. Highways and Hellcats where angel wing goes. I know I look back, the path went road. I know I look back, I'm halfway home. So far away from where you are. Without a cause, I know I'm fucked up, but I'm not sorry. And I will meet you where you are. Yeah, I'll make my own luck because I don't believe in karma. I stopped counting my age because my face still looked the same. So instead of years, I use pain. And
I stopped counting my age because my face looked the same. Bro absolutely changed the rest of his body, not his face though, because those tattoos are crazy. Is Femme doing the background vocals? Really? Is she? Wow, that's dope. That's full circle. That's full circle. I love it. I love it. When was the last time they had a track together? Oh, Jivo, I just got the text. Yo, what's good?
That's the case, then I'm 500. I've been in
We're doing MGK's album.
No wonder why I drive.
Should we finish your video after? For anybody watching yesterday's stream?
my newborn daughter to bed at 8. Then I'm back on the interstate, chain smoking, looking like I'm about to hyperventilate. Got everything to celebrate on the outside, still none of that eliminates what is inside. And since I gotta find a way to cope, I'll start by reversing some of the words I wrote. Instead of being a demon, be a beacon of hope. Cause one day we're hanging out, the next day you're hanging from a rope. So far away from where you are, without a cause, I know I'm fucked up, but I'm not sorry. And I will meet you where you are. Yeah, I'll make my own luck because I don't believe in karma. Without a cause,
I like the drums on this one a lot, and then you have the background vocals. Pop 3666. Yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about.
Because I don't believe in karma. Yeah, this feels like the opposite of real life. Yeah, this feels like the opposite of real life.
Feels like the opposite of real life.
Yeah.
I don't know, might be some people he typically works with. I'm not sure. I don't even really know who he's all been working with for this project. Starman, track 9. I'm a fan, Jibo. I'm a fan. For a long, I mean, half a decade at least.
I want something else to get me through this semi-charmed kind of life, baby, baby. I want something else. I'm not listening when you say goodbye. Said she wanna see the real me, so I'm standing naked, trying to understand who I am. So
you didn't have to say that you're naked, but okay.
We can get close, touch lips, have conversation. From the Midwest, but we need Californication.
From the Midwest, baby. Shout out, since we were talking about it earlier.
I've been up a day, cutting up the rolling up the flame, that's a three-way,
Three-way.
I want something else to get me through this semi-charmed kind of life, baby, baby. I want something else. I'm not listening when you say goodbye. I could count the hours and the minutes that it's been without you. Take a heart and break it if you wanna know, I'll show you how to. You're not here in person, so all I can do is sing about you. I've been hearing rumors from the people that you keep around you. And yeah, I know your friends don't like me, and you're unlikely to think I could change, cause you know I'm born hopeless. Love on the brain, but it came from the doses. I've been up a day, cutting up the
Yeah. You know, he's always gonna catch me on. He's always gonna catch me on. Doctor's saying it's one of his favorites. I didn't really expect that, but every track to me just been really solid. I see myself going back to all of them so far. And then still, that upbeat feel I was talking about earlier a few tracks ago. A lot of, claps being added in there, and, a few of the beats, I like it.
I want something else to get me through this semi-charmed kind of life, baby, baby. I want something else. I'm not listening when you say goodbye.
Bro's glitching out right there. chords can make me cry. I like Starman.
I'm in the wrong place, wrong planet, wrong place, wrong planet, run away, keep running, yeah, run away, keep running, wrong place, wrong planet, wrong place, wrong planet, run away, keep running,
Yeah, I like a couple of the outros he added. I don't even know who's been doing a couple of the electric guitars. Very nice on the album. Tell Me What's Up, track 10.
Hey, I'm doing this like nobody's listening. I'm just
listening.
writing for myself, but
The fans are listening. Come on.
I used to ride the blue line straight from school to work. They robbed me from my Beats by Dre's on 79th. I was in first grade when I learned how to curse. I got friends that didn't make it to be 29. It's all a simulation anyways. That's the only way that I could justify these glitches in the system. I took LSD for 30 days. X-rays showed holes in my brain. I lost memories, things are different. I lost contact, sky's the limit. Even with the ability to have a fuck, I wouldn't give it everyone's attention.
Wow, bro said, even with the ability to have a fuck, I wouldn't give it. I like that. Because who's ever said to have a fuck? Like, if they could even have the ability, like, who's ever said that before? That's funny. And then also, the x-rays showing holes in his brain. This dude lost memories from the LSD he took for 30 days. He talked about that early on in the album. Bro's, for a couple tracks on this rap bag or whatever, you can kind of tell early on a few of these songs he's going this direction. I fuck with the heavy.
Took LSD for 30 days. X-rays showed holes in my brain. I lost memories, things are different.
I like that
lost
piano
contact,
too.
Sky's the limit. Even with the ability to have a fuck, I wouldn't give it. Everyone's attention span too short to be specific. I made so many songs that when I'm gone, I'm never finished. Codependent. When I'm isolated, I'm reminded that the voices I silenced are still coexistent. I watched porn and was mad I did it. Went to church, put extra in the collection plate.
I watched porn and I was mad I did it. That was, bro, no one ever needs to say that on an album, but you know what? I'm sure the song will be good enough to where I can look past it. Bro did not say
Never
that.
finished, codependent. When I'm isolated, I'm reminded that the voices I silenced are still
You know what?
coexistent. I watched
If he's
porn
gonna
and
be
was mad I
honest,
did it.
if he's
Went
gonna be
to church,
honest,
put
chat.
extra in the collection plate just for sinning.
We've all been there one night. As a
Tell
man,
me what the fuck's
you're
up.
lying. You're lying
I don't
if
wanna go out,
you're lying at least
everybody
not
sucks.
one
I'm
night.
agoraphobic
You
in
don't
this
agree
house,
with that.
don't help much. Yeah. Tell me what the fuck's up. I don't wanna go out, everybody sucks.
I still don't know why he said it, but
I'm going home to the city.
wait,
I'm
sorry, what? What the fuck is how do you say that? Agoraphobic? What the fuck is that?
I don't wanna go out, everybody sucks. Agoraphobic in this house, don't help much. I'm going home to the city. I'm going rogue from the Illuminati theories about how I've been winning. My soul was always prone to new beginnings. They told me pick a genre, I picked them all and flow with whatever moves me like I'm swimming. But I'm just one of many artists trying to spark a renaissance of speaking our thoughts so we can
Spark
stop
a
pretending.
renaissance,
They
I
skip
like
the
that.
body of work because of how I'm dressing. At least my public crucifixion.
They wow, to the MGK haters, they skipped a body work because how I'm dressing and how people see MGK because what he posts, or people don't like Drake because he's cringy and like whatever. Like, people just judge from what they see at the Met Gala and on Instagram, or what's in the headlines, or because they had a weird tweet or whatever. Like, people literally judge and say people are trash just because a few things like here and there. It's crazy. But MGK obviously has been victim, a key victim to all kinds of things over the years. But he's only spoken his thoughts on his album, sorry.
I was gonna turn the volume down, but then I realized that I like this song more than I like you. I typed a couple pages out that I know I'll regret sending, so I'll keep it short like a haiku, okay?
Yeah.
Tell me what the fuck's up. I don't wanna go out, everybody sucks. Agoraphobic in this house.
That's how I am right now.
Yeah. Tell me what the fuck's up. I don't wanna go out, everybody sucks. Agoraphobic in this house, don't help much. been about 45 seconds since my last cigarette. It's the only advice I got right now. Being sober sucks. Yo,
Everyone
I'm so
sucks.
Pisces, all my answers are planetary. I can't get the word depression out my vocabulary. I got Viking blood pumping through my capillary, so it's no secret how I defeated all my adversaries. I need a New Year's resolution like it's January. I used to drown in a pint of vodka and cranberry, cause underwater you can't hear all of the commentary.
I didn't go vodka and cranberry though, but I'm vodka and grape Powerade tonight. I don't know, weird summer combo. It's just, yeah, buy the, you know, vodka. If you like that flavored shit that Smirnoff makes, buy that. Just mix it with Gatorade. You know, I rock that on 4th of July. Just get fucked up off it. It's fire.
So it's no secret how I defeated all my adversaries. I need a New Year's resolution like it's January. I used to drown in a pint of vodka and cranberry.
Going to the gym.
Cause underwater you can't hear all of the commentary. And my wallet's lighter from sending my homies commissary. We keep it silent where I'm from, it's not a lot of sharing. And I'm not in a cell, but all my problems solitary. Therapy came and helped me lift some of this weight I'm bearing. Double X's on my neck, express what I hold honorary. Gang, gang, yeah. Tell me what the fuck's up. I don't wanna go out, everybody sucks. Agoraphobic in this house, don't help much. Wake up like, yeah. Tell me what the fuck's up. I don't wanna go out, everybody sucks. Agoraphobic in this house, don't help much. If I can make you smile, then would you smile again? Tell me what the fuck's up. Tell me what the fuck's up. If you can help me laugh, then help me laugh again.
Help him laugh again.
Tell me what the fuck's up.
It's been a great album so far.
Whole album made right here in my living room. Yeah, I still wish we kept that line that's like, with the same crudo at dinner eating hamachi crudo. My brother Rook don't eat nothing but cheeseburgers. If you know, you know. Yeah. Day ones.
Bro wasn't done. He just had to throw that in at the end just for himself. Can't Stay Here, track 11. I'm 10 for 10. But no, I actually think it's been, you know, produced well. I think he's just really gone in a nice direction this album. Staying on topic on his tracks, for the most part.
Somewhere between another good night
Come on,
and my own apathy. No one can see the me that I hide. My misery hates company. What's another cup half full? All these people I don't know. Someone turn the lights on. When does this place close? Cause I don't care where you go, but you can't stay here. I don't need to know where you disappear to. Everyone's high, it's time to go home. Don't say you're gone, just leave me alone. I don't care where you go, but you can't stay here. Woo. On this lonely night.
Gotta have one of these. It's just sung well. I knew from the instrumental at the beginning. Docky saying it's the best track. You know what? I'm not even mad at that. I'm not even mad at that. Yo, people saying this is the best one. I'm not even mad at that. My goodness, you cannot stay here. Get out, bitch.
Care where you go, but you can't stay here. On this lonely night, it's the last call. On the jukebox, I spend my last dime on a sad
Gotta have some
song.
sad boy songs, and I like that shit with Trippy. I don't care. That collab tape was fire. Every song, I don't care. I don't care.
Someone turn the lights on. When does this place close? Cause I don't care where you go, but you can't stay here. I don't need to know where you disappear to. Everyone's high, it's time to go home. Don't say you're gone, just leave me alone. I don't care where you go, but you can't stay here. a.m. No one's
Facts,
home.
ink, facts.
Is this my fault? Sleep with my phone on loud, hoping you'll call, but it's silent. Why can't I accept that you won't let me let this go? Let me let this go. I don't care where you go, but you can't stay.
I really love his.
Don't need to know where you disappear to. Everyone's high, it's time to go home. Don't
I wish I had some people to put around my arms right now.
I don't care where you go, but you can't stay here. Can't stay here. Can't stay here.
He said, Doc, you might be right. No, hey, the further the song went on, I was like, yo, that actually, yeah, could be one of the better ones. This album's gonna be so hard to, pick a favorite. We got 2 left. We're going into Treading Water. The last songs are almost 4 minutes, 4.5 minutes. So, this has been a great album. And people are mentioning, other MGK albums. Dude, it's very concise. It's very quality. I will give it that. So that's why it might be up there. You know what I mean? And I will say, especially after that last track, I'm very excited to re-listen, play it back on Friday. I'm going to be playing it, while I'm working tomorrow. But in terms of my favorite albums, or even to compare it to his last, 3 or 4 albums that I've heard, since being a fan. Oh my God, dude, I have no clue. Oh my goodness. All right, Treading Water, track 12. But no, he got in some bags on this album. He's been sounding very nice. He really figured out some things for sure.
Lie awake stargazing.
It's not the same as a mainstream sellout. It's not the same as that.
Write a song for me.
Although that was a good era.
Raised under wings of demons, and even if God's with me, without you I have no reason. This'll be the last time you hear me say sorry. That'll be the last tear you waste on me crying. I broke this home. And just like my father, I'll die all alone.
Just like my father, I'll die all alone. Fuck. Who's the other voice? Or like the female voice added. I don't know if it's a sample, but I like it. It definitely fits after the last track.
I'm looking at the kids' faces, sitting in the driveway while I pack up suitcases. I just ruined their holiday, and lies don't die, they grow. And everything you try to hide eventually shows. The beast killed the beauty, the last petal fell from the rose. And I loved you truly, that's why it's hard to let it go. I broke this home, but I'll change for our daughter so she's not alone. Oh, what a life to live when you're dying for someone to give you their love.
Yeah.
To give you their love.
Yo, that's what I needed, and also kind of what I didn't expect, but what I should have expected out of this track. He mentions his daughter. Yo, banger. Yo, Grisha, banger. For sure. It turned into that. That's one you had to let marinate halfway through, for sure. I agree. Yo, it's funny you mentioned Eminem, because now that I think of it, and I liked Eminem's last album was his best in like a decade. The Death of Slim Shady last year. But this is better than that. It is. They're 2 different genres, but MGK switching genres, maybe Eminem back in the day made him do so, like people say. But it was better for him.
When you're dying for someone to give
shit with Bring Me the Horizon.
I wrote this in room 3 spending Christmas in rehabilitation. I got no phone, just a cell that I'm trapped in while my home's vacant. I'm an impatient, but I lost patience. I just broke something, but I'm fixated on the gossip that I know is happening while I'm just being left out of the conversation. It's a complicated relationship, that's nobody's business, but I'm in this business, face it. I've been hiding from the ideation that the public has a ruining my reputation. And it's crazy seeing quotations from a source that somebody curated. Cause for me, y'all can feel pure hatred, but just keep our baby out this situation. It's a long road to redemption and a shorter one of damnation. I know which one is my destination, but the journey doesn't come without the frustrations, like it doesn't come without.
The journey doesn't come without the frustrations. I love that. What's his terms with Megan Fox? I mean, they're obviously having a kid together. But
Feel pure hatred, but just keep our baby out this situation. It's a long road to redemption.
I agree,
and a
Docky.
shorter one of damnation.
Dude, every
I know which
song,
one is my
man.
destination,
Holy
but
shit.
the journey doesn't come without the frustrations, like it doesn't come
That's
without
valid,
the
King.
temptations.
Valid.
And failure can lead to
For
an
a lot of
elevation,
tracks,
cause
people would
sometimes you
say.
gotta see what's waiting on the other side to know your soul's worth saving.
I know what life to live when you're dying for someone to give.
perfect.
To give you their love. To give you their love.
Will the next song be a banger? W. Poll. Brother Naismith told me about this. We can do more of these polls in the future. Orpheus, last track. Is this a violin? Wow.
We grew a tree back in the garden.
I thought that was
With a
Gibeon.
celestial seed that fell down to us from the stars. The sun rose high and killed our shadows. There's more to see under the light than in the dark. Eurydice
Facts.
died from a viper. The girl Orpheus knew he'd die for. Go to the underworld and fight for. Cause life's just death if I don't have you. So I'll find hell to be trapped into to get back to you. To get back to you. Just for this moment, can I hold you? Feel your heartbeat till it fades. And in this moment, it's me and you only. I will love you for all my days. Somewhere in a different realm, we're still together.
Bro, every song just like unlocks new shit.
I'll find my way to you.
Dude, even his voice, somehow, the way you pronounced a couple things, even early on in this track, over 30 seconds ago, I still was like, wow, on a few on a few notes he hit. Holy shit. I gotta run it back a little bit.
Heartbeat till it fades.
It's the last one, man.
And in this
He's going all out for it.
moment, it's me and you only. I will love you for all my days. Somewhere in a different realm, we're still together. Somehow I'll find my
Piano
way
on this
to
song.
you again. Shipwrecked, but I hold hopes of buried treasure.
Bro, that's so
I'll
cool.
cry 10,000 tears so I can swim. Came up for air, my world's froze over. Strands of your hair still on my shoulder. And gravity's pull was never stronger than my soul's cord attached to you. I'm lost, but my heart's got the map to you to get
Fuck
back
it,
to
this is
you.
good. His singing improved. Like after we've heard this album, it did. It did. From what we've heard, bro, and I mean, we did some of his
Just
YouTube
for
covers.
this
It improved. It did. It did.
I hold you? your heartbeat till it fades. And in this moment, it's me and you only. I will love you for all my days.
What a track. Bro, I have like no skips. Let me know in the comments in the Twitch chat. Bro, I have like no skips. What the fuck? Yeah, this one makes me sad too a little bit. Yeah, with the tone, Evan, for sure.
Mistakenly thought that
agree,
I
doctor.
could make you happy. I wish that we could still dream that dream. I won't let you love me, but I can't let you leave me. It's a tragedy and we've all seen that scene.
Megan Fox is in the credits. Wow. How much of this did she write? Wow. Yo, I don't understand people that just like write off MGK. I really don't. I feel like if you've never heard an MGK album, like if you want to go for some quality, or like if you want a taste of I don't know, a little bit of pop punk stuff, whatever. Sorry, I started playing the music video. Some rap verses in there, a couple of those songs, very meaningful songs. Rest in peace Dingo, I think it was one of his band members, one of his homies. But like there was a lot of good stuff on this album. I liked every song. You can see I favored every one. From intro to outro, I thought he just had great taste and like put the whole thing together well. Lost Americana, like that was, I gotta say, slightly better than I thought it was gonna be. I'm an MGK fan, for at least half a decade, I will say. And my first concert, and I was excited for this album. I definitely wanted to do this, first tonight. And it's kind of funny because I reacted to Cliche. I knew that song going in, and it ended up being like for sure second half of the album, for sure. Like, when I say one of the worst, that doesn't mean it's bad. You know what I mean? But it's just, the album was genuinely that good. You could tell pretty early on. But yeah, I just still think Miss Sunshine, Vampire Diaries, or whatever, early on there's a few tracks you could say are the best. But yeah, Sweet Caroline really, really surprised me. But then, Tell Me What's Up, on the rap side of things, amazing. That whole last leg of tracks, too, was also amazing. 11, 12, 13. Him making it 13 tracks was a huge benefit. I'm so tired of 30-track albums. If we go that direction, we're absolutely cooked as a society. Love seeing people in chat just adore this album. She wrote a poem called Orpheus a few years ago in a book. Okay, and then that's obviously the title of the last track. Doctor's got some facts. I think it was beautiful. I rate this album highly. I'm no Kai Cenat. I'm not gonna rate it out of 10 on my first listen. That's just not how I work. Miss Caroline, Docty, one of your favorites. Especially like that first album was really, the first half of the album, was really cool. But then the second half, those were all really new tracks. So that we heard a few singles going in, but then also the listening experience was like exactly what I needed it to be. Like I said, I didn't like overplay those singles too much, and it was perfect. This is great. This is a great video. The chat's great. The stream's great. This is awesome. Doctor, for sure. We should do the music video. We should do a couple other things. And then it's gonna be a late night, and then we're probably gonna do like JD's album, and it's probably gonna take another hour, and I'm gonna stay up late tonight. Fuck it. That's good stuff. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. MGK. Machine Gun Kelly, Lost Americana. he did his thing. It's fun to be a fan of him in 2025. And I hope to see him again one day. Honestly, I hope he comes back to the area. And yeah, dope album. Cool to see a lot of people like it. It's interesting to see where this will rank. I think a lot of these songs will have good replay value. I think he put this thing, together well, and definitely had a theme and like the lyrics and everything. I'm trying to think how those compare to those last, 2 or 3 albums. I might have to, give a quick re-listen to see, how the lyrics compare to the last couple albums. But he did a really good job. Yeah, Jivo's video, we got to finish the weekend ranking as well. So we'll do a couple of those things, and then, it'll be a late night. We'll close it up with JD's project. I think that'll be a good decision for sure. But comment down below your favorite song, second channel, subscribe to the main channel. If you guys are watching this whole video, follow me over on Twitch. You guys can be a part of the chat. And subscribe me over there. Join the Discord. I love you guys, and let's keep on pumping through the night, baby.